Hi, I'm Rahul. Today I'm going to discuss the chapter Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. Guys, this is written by poet Adriana Rich, who is an American poet, and I'm going to discuss this chapter stanza wise. So, first stanza of this poem, that is Aunt Jennifer's tigers prance across the screen, bright topaz denizens of a world of grain. They do not fear the man beneath the tree. They pace in sleek, chivalric certainty. The poet wants to show that when the females are there in the male dominated society, what sort of feelings are there in the mind of these women. And he also expresses that here Aunt Jennifer is a character presented in this poem as the male dominated lady, husband dominated lady, and she is embroidering something, tablecloth or whatever we can say, और समथिंग देयर वॉल हैंगिंग एंड उस वॉल हैंगिंग पे या वो जो एम्ब्रॉयडर कर रही हैं एक पीस ऑफ क्लॉथ है जिसपे उन्होंने डिजाइन किया है एक टाइगर, वन टाइगर देयर इट इज डिजाइंड by her. And why? The reason is that she wants to show the fear. She wants to show the fear of the tiger in the house. And guys, the background is there, which is what it is, like the tree, forest. The background is created of the forest, and where the tiger is moving, where the tiger is running fearless, वहां पे वो क्या है, निडर है, कोई डर नहीं है टाइगर को. And he is presented as the such type of thing of the forest where there is no fear in the mind, and she wants to express her feeling by embroidering such type of picture on the cloth. On stanza 2, guys, the stanza 2 is what? Stanza 2 I am reading. Aunt Jennifer's fingers fluttering through her wool find even the ivory needle hard to pull. Ivory needle मतलब वो जो embroider करने वाला वो जो होता है टूल. एंड द मैसिव वेट ऑफ अंकल्स वेडिंग बैंड, और उस पर से क्या है, एक तो जो ऑन्ट जेनिफर है, शी इज गेटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम टू फ्लटर थ्रू द उल. वो उल लेकर के बुनना, एम्ब्रॉयडर करना, दिस इज वेरी हार्ड जॉब फॉर हर. और ऊपर से मैसिव वेट ऑफ अंकल्स वेडिंग बैंड, यहाँ पे वेडिंग बैंड को जो वेडिंग रिंग है, वेडिंग बैंड है, उसको मैसिव वेट बताया गया है कि ऊपर से एक जो ये मैसिव वेट है अंकल का, जो वेडिंग रिंग है उसका. दिस इज जस्ट द मैसिव वेट, द वे इट इज यूज्ड हियर टू शो दैट हाउ शी इज डोमिनेटेड बाय द हस्बैंड and sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. And that massive band, that massive ring, that is where, that is on Aunt Jennifer's hand. Means the poet wants to tell that Aunt Jennifer she feels a lot of difficulties, a lot of problems to embroider there, but after all there is a lot of problem with this band also, which is given by uncle, during the wedding time or in the wedding. So all these things are there in second stanza. Now we are moving to stanza 3. This stanza I am reading here. When aunt is dead, her terrified hands will be still ringed with orders. She was mastered by the tigers in the panel that she made will go on prancing, proud and unafraid. The poet further tells that her wish to live a free life, fearless life, and it shows her innermost desire of being strong by creating such type of design on the tablecloth or wall hanging, what she just embroidering there. And जो उनका सी रिंग्ड विथ ऑर्डल्स, वो मरेंगी भी तो क्या है, विथ ऑर्डल्स. And her frightened shaking fingers will be put to rest. and but still even after death the ring shall remain on her hand. मरने के बाद भी वो जो रिंग है जो कि वेडिंग में दिया गया है वो उनका जो साथ है वो नहीं छोड़ेगा. मरने के बाद भी that will be there in the finger of Aunt Jennifer. So she is thinking that it is just the burden, it is just the massive weight for her. As for example, the way her husband rules over her, या वो मरने के बाद भी खत्म नहीं होगा. मरने के बाद भी वो रिंग बार बार वो लगेगा कि नहीं, there is again ruling of the husband on her. And after her death, her desire of freedom and fearlessness shall remain alive in the tigers. And that's why when she is alive, she is embroidering that tablecloth, she is embroidering that wall hanging, that after her death also, they will represent her and they will show that there is freedom and fearlessness in the heart of Aunt Jennifer. So guys, it was the summary of Aunt Jennifer's tiger. Some new words I want to discuss here. So prance is a word given here. Prance means walk or move around. Topaz is a type of stone, colored stone. डेनिजेंस करके एक वर्ड है. तो डेनिजेंस मीन्स किसी भी पार्टिकुलर प्लेस पे जो एनिमल मिलता है. एंड देन chivalric is there. Chivalric means an act of a gentleman. Prancing is there, to move around proudly. So all these words are there in this poem, and I hope that you have understood. Yeah, 1-2 questions which are important from the exam point of view I want to discuss. First question: why do you think Aunt Jennifer's hands are fluttering through her wool in the second stanza? So her hands are fluttering. Answer is her hands are fluttering probably because she is scared of her husband, who could come anytime and scold her for sitting idle and doing this embroidery. Yeah. Another question is, what is suggested by the image massive weight of uncle's wedding band? तो massive weight of uncle's wedding band again symbolically जो कि दिखाता है कि bindings and the obligations of her marriage are so much that they have put a lot of burden and stress on her. Thank you. I will upload another chapter for you.